All right. I want to figure out something too. I'm gonna just do it live because I already started, but I want to figure out something too. I'm gonna just do it live because I already started, but I think I'm gonna have to remove that actually. I want to figure out something too. I'm gonna just do it live because I already started, but I think I'm gonna have to remove that actually. Try to figure out how I can watch some YouTube videos while I'm streaming. God, wait 1 second. It's so dark in here. It's gotta be a way. First, I'll say hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Just trying to figure out how I can watch YouTube videos while streaming. Because there's gotta be a way, obviously. Ooh, this might be somewhat of a way. One sec. There's gotta be a way to make this like look better. Does that look alright? I mean, you're all seeing what I'm seeing right now. I can go up to like here. See my face right there. That's pretty cool. It looks super weird. It's getting my brain all weirded out, low key. Alright, we're actually gonna low key start with I was low key just gonna watch some random videos and then start, playing some games and everything. Because I low-key wanted to actually play LARP applier. But I actually do want to start playing some Path of Titans today. Because look at this, Megalania can climb now. I don't know if that's just Megalania can climb now. Oh, it looks so good. We're definitely playing this. Fuck, that's scary. Look at that.
Hey everyone. Today we are excited to announce the Megalania and Amargasaurus TLC double feature.
Come on, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Let's watch that real quick. Let's actually watch that real quick.
Both have received new models, animations, and abilities, with the Amargasaurus focusing on more area of effect abilities like Slam, while the Megalania becomes a unique venomous predator and receives a new traversal mechanic, the highly anticipated climbing. Climbing is currently in its early stages, with the Megalania being its first adopter. Mainly focused on climbing terrain, the Megalania can approach a climbable surface, like rocks or steep ground, to automatically align to said surface and start climbing. Climbing will slowly drain stamina as you traverse, and if your stamina runs out, your character will fall to the ground below.
One sec. I think this actually fit real quick.
If you climb up and over the edge of a cliff, your character will automatically transition back into walking, making it seamless to move across uneven terrain. As mentioned, this is the very first pass of the basic foundations for climbing in Path of Titans, and we'll be continuing to improve on this mechanic over time based on your feedback. So be sure to let us know your thoughts.
It's really weird how Megalania is getting that. Like, I don't know if anybody else finds that a little bit weird.
We have also done a bit of work to update the Venom status effect.
Oh,
Venom
W.
still behaves as before, however, we have implemented a new phase of Venom buildup. It works similarly to how the Fracture and Bone Break status effects currently work. When a creature is affected by Venom, it now fills up a percentage bar. The more Venom stacked up, the greater the impact. Then, when the target has enough Venom built up, it can be attacked by certain abilities, such as Megalania's new Enervating Bite, to apply the Enervated status effect.
Oh my lord, that's so exciting. Megalania is, by the way, one of my favorite creatures to play in this game, so that's why I was so excited from seeing this.
Is the only creature that can apply the Enervated status effect, making it quite a unique ambush predator.
That is.
The Megalania can make use of the Venomous build, using their venom to slowly drain prey of stamina, denying them the energy required to defend themselves or flee. Viper Strike will deal a small amount of damage and begin applying venom. When near an envenomed target, the sense Venomous Hunter will reduce incoming damage, and the hide ability...
Dude, Megalania just sounds more OP than it was before.
Affected scent will increase stamina recovery and status recovery speed. With the venom starting to take effect, use Corrosive Tear, a slower bite to build up even more venom. Or if your prey starts to run, use Lunging Snap to lunge forward and snap at their heels. With enough venom built up,
is that a new thing? I don't even remember that.
This bite will apply the Enervated status, slowly draining a large amount of...
One sec, I want to go back just a little bit.
With enough venom built up on your target, strike with an enervating...
An attack that deals slow damage and venom applies enervated if the target is above the venom threshold. Golly, man.
This bite will apply the Enervated status, slowly draining a large amount of stamina over time and preventing stamina recovery. Completely exhausted and unable to fight back or run away, your prey will be left helpless while you close in for the kill.
That's crazy. They're making it more and more like a actual Komodo dragon. That's actually crazy.
The Megalania has been given its first set of new abilities. These abilities will allow players to specialize in climbing and aid in using it either as an escape or for ambushes on others below. Locked Claws will slow climbing stamina drain and completely stop stamina drain when idle. After clinging idle for a short period of time, it will also apply Arboreal, a status effect which will reduce fall damage when leaping onto unsuspecting prey below.
So like the Herrera source from fucking the Isle.
The new climbing mechanic is sure to create plenty of new scenarios, including devastating ambushes and clever escapes. The Amargasaurus, on the other hand, is anything but
Okay,
a
this is
stealthy
the one that I wanted to
towering
see.
over other dinosaurs with its massive legs and long-reaching neck. The Amargasaurus can use its size and weight to its advantage, speeding itself up with enough momentum to run down and trample its foes.
That's actually good. The Marcosaurus was just so freaking weak in my opinion.
Then lure them near edges where you can use knockback to send them tumbling. Ensure you aren't a knockback victim yourself with braced stance, or should you take a fall yourself, strong ankles will grant increased sprint speed for a fast recovery. Second wind will boost your stamina regen for a short period whenever you are attacked, and if they get behind you, use tail attack, whipping your tail and applying slice, reducing their movement speed further and allowing you to get to a safe distance before turning in for a frontal attack. Then finish them off by stampeding towards them using speed and size to run them down and regret choosing you as their prey.
That is exciting as hell.
The Marcosaurus is capable of taking on several predators at once, with area of effect abilities striking several foes and knockback abilities to control the battleground. As predators move in for the attack, wind up Thrash, striking the first devastating blow and knocking back foes. Lash will whip your tail with a small amount of knockback and apply bleed to slowly drain their health during the fight.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Slam will send out a cone of damage to your front, proving nothing in front of you is safe.
A cone, so it's...
Long swings will give a damage boost to your knockback attacks, and alternatively, Bulldozer will grant stamina whenever you knock back foes, keeping you in the fight longer. If they surround you, use Leg Stomp to continuously slam the ground, crushing those too close.
like the Spinosaur.
AoEs will have increased range and reduced damage to any group mates. And you can increase AoE damage as well with reinforced legs to enhance your stomps and bring havoc to those beneath you.
Nah, that's crazy, dude.
With these abilities, a Margosaurus will become formidable prey, able to take on several hungry predators at once by stomping them into the ground while sending the rest running.
That's pretty good.
Players make use of Megalania's venomous bites and a Margosaurus's stomps and tail attacks. We also hope you enjoy the new climbing mechanics and give us feedback as we expand the system. As always, thank you.
I'm so excited.
See you soon.
They've been needing to add that shit for a while, bruh. In my opinion, at least, dude. Like, I've thought that shit would be so good in this game for so long. Just the climbing ability is so crazy.
Terrifying, full of unexplored depths and
Oh lord.
that we may never
Just
know
random
the
video
answers.
played.
Everything about it is creepy, and we're gonna learn about some of those mysteries in this video. God, I'm excited for this one, guys. Be sure to follow
Alright,
my
alright.
Instagram,
One sec.
Discord, and subscribe for more videos. I also have a Patreon.
Whoa. I actually wanted to watch this. I've been not watching this literally on purpose just so that I could watch it on stream. I just wanted to figure out how to do this shit. But yeah. We're gonna watch that. Oh, I love you. That's my girlfriend in chat. W wifey. But yeah, I wanted to watch this because, dude, if you've never watched the Disney movie Dinosaur, bro, those Carnotaurus are actually psychopaths, dude. I can't wait. One sec, I'm gonna go grab some chips because I'm about to get locked in. I'm going to get locked in. I'm back. I grab myself some water and some salt and pepper. crinkle chips because low-key salt and pepper is probably my favorite kind of chips. I don't know, they're just really good. I'm not gonna be eating too much because I don't want you guys to just listen to me messing with the bag the whole time. But man, a little hungry. Let's watch this. Lock in, folks, lock in. Probably watch like this video and then maybe one more after this. How long is this video? Maybe just this video. It's almost 40 minutes long. That's gonna be a long one, but we need to watch it. Okay, never mind.
Today in the battle arena, two colossal, voracious meat eaters from two eras face each other for the first time ever. On one end, the
Check OBS.
revolutionary arms race in the most dangerous place in the planet's history, the modern-day successor from the line of tyrant kings, Vestatosaurus Rex. On the other, the feared blood.
Before I actually start this video, I'm already gonna put on my bets. If it's just the one Carnotaurus, just one of them, the bigger one. Dude, this is so hard. I don't know, man. Vestatosaurus Rex, or however you pronounce it. Bro, that thing is insane. And it evolved to like fight like Kong, like a big giant gorilla. Which, mind you, isn't like the most OP thing in the world, but it's still fucking huge and gigantic. So, I don't know, Vestatosaurus Rex could easily probably take a win, but the Carnotaurus, if you guys seen dinosaurs, you guys understand that the Carnotaurus is actually psychopath. I think the Carnotaurus, and this shows some intelligence too.
Thirsty demon bull from the southern prehistoric wilds, armed from head to toe with nightmarish weapons and armor. Carnotaurus robustus floridana from Disney's Dinosaur. These two fictional species will go head to head as we study their armor, weapons, strengths, and weaknesses that will determine which of these creatures will.
Yeah, I don't know. Carnotaurus is winning this. I'm putting my bets in Carnotaurus, 100%.
So stay till the end to witness the bloodiest showdown yet on Goji.
Put your bets in the chat right now. Carnotaurus or V-Rex, bro? I'm going Carnotaurus. Again, I've watched dinosaurs and that thing is nuts in that movie. And it's like taking on like I mean it's not taking on anything crazy, I guess. Just some iguanodons and shit, but it's pretty crazy.
Center's monster face off. This battle will feature two fictional theropod super species. One, a speculative depiction of what T-Rex would have evolved into, taking many variables into account, and the other being an Abelisaur on steroids times 2. A gestalt of Carnotaurus Tyrannosaurus amped up even more. In this episode,
crazy.
you'll find that size and mobility are attributes that we will be paying very close attention to.
Which Carnotaurus has really good like mobility.
Different advantages in mobility. But today, these might not play out exactly how you think. You'll find out soon. Pay close attention as we begin with section number 1, size.
Okay.
Corporal build will be taken into account for this part of the analysis. Note that the
Pretty sure V-Rex might get this one, but dude, Carnotaurus is so. That Carnotaurus is so big.
Thankfully, some of the official stats seen in the media and DVD special featurettes will come in to help us out. Secondary media like toys and children's books tend to give contradictory info, so those will be left out to make today's Rumble the most even matchup possible. The Ravager, king of Skull Island, was a species evolved from the
V-Rex is so crazy.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, turning even stockier, bigger, and heavier. There were 3 of these seen in the film, and we're going to be using the most experienced one of the bunch. The bull.
Maybe V-Rex might take this low-key.
One that King Kong nearly didn't walk away from. Comparing the bull to Kong, we can get a good benchmark that is somewhat shorter at the hip than the ape is at the top of his head. This is identical as shown in the book World of Kong, A Natural History of Skull Island, an invaluable source of information for today and for a future fight coming right around the corner.
Ooh.
Now, this size
Ooh.
give exact
I love
dimensions,
Goji Center.
matching them with what is seen in the book, and using Andero's Naomi Watts as a measuring stick gives us a height of 5.6 meters tall at the hip and 15 to potentially 16 meters long from nose to tail. This is already leagues heavier than Tyrannosaurus.
That's such a fucking monster, bro. T-Rex is like, what, 11 tons? The most heaviest one was like 11.
Body density equations for T-Rex as provided by Laramendi & Co. We can get a shocking weight estimate of 24 to 27,000 kilograms. In freedom units, we're talking about 26 to 29 tons. It seems like a bit much.
Holy shit!
T-Rex's hip measurements are the height of Jurassic Park's theropods at the top of the head. As film artist
That's
Rodmore put it
crazy.
regarding the making of the V-Rex, it wasn't about making a real dinosaur, it was about making it the most terrifying thing that Kong could fight. As for its horned nemesis, viewers of the channel may recall some of the exhaustive work we already went through figuring out how awesomely huge these apex abelisaurs are when we turned their horns against St. Huber Island.
I watched that one.
Dinosaur had 2, likely even 3 different Carnos featured on screen. There's a bit of confusion as to who was who in the last act of this film, with the common belief that this Carno was the big one, while some shots suggest it was the smaller Carno that survived the cave collapse. So, for today's fight, we'll have to pick the Carnotaur size that is as close as possible to the V-Rex waiting on the other side of the ring.
So the big one.
Carnotaurus seen on screen in this shot is as large as it gets, lining up pretty nicely with an official size chart provided by the home video release. This right here is the closest official metric we get with what we see in this scene. Though
Right
the
there.
Carno we see here could have been
I
larger.
want you guys to
That
kind of
being
see the
because
claws a
this
little bit.
10-foot Pachyrhinosaurus is closer to the camera than the Carno. This size chart seems to be showcasing the larger of the Carno pair. So we have a measurement of 7 meters or 23 feet tall at the top of the head in this posture. Hip height at approximately 5.5 meters, and proportionally, using a 3D model as reference, we have a length of around 14.6 meters or more. For the weight of this creature, we won't
God
use the
damn.
same body density of a Tyrannosaurus
14
multiplied by the volume. Abelisaurs
meters?
are about as far removed from birds as you can get when it comes to Cretaceous theropods,
Yeah.
often having denser bones and less air pockets than Tyrannosaurs at the same size.
But they were
Body
speed
density
demons,
is
if I remember.
different, but it can factor. So, a while ago, when we let loose 2 Carnos on St. Hubert, we were pretty conservative in our prior weight estimates, as to give these poor inhabitants a chance. Today, not so much. Abelisaur density comes into play on top of using the higher weight estimate for these Carnos, since we kind of did the same for V-Rex already. The horrible hornheads will enter the fight with a mass of 22 to 25,000 kilograms, or about 24 to 27 tons. Weight estimates for these animals differ by just around 2 tons for the lower
Wow.
and higher numbers. Barely
That
a
is
difference at this
crazy.
scale, but one still has a slight advantage. The
Wow, so
V-Rex
yeah.
takes the first edge
I kinda
in this category.
thought so for a
Whether
sec.
it will be enough to secure a win will heavily depend on other factors.
That's
coming up.
such a short margin, though.
Section 2.
Like you said, it was only like 2 tons
For the
different.
design process of these animals, it was a conscious choice to make these villain skins very different from their relatively smooth ancestors. So, Tyrannosaurs, the lineage which the fictional V-Rex hails from, were a deeply nested branch of the Coelurosaur family, all which had feathers to some degree or another. The director of this film wanted the Ravagers of Skull Island to look less like the Jurassic Park animals and more like the creatures from the older eras of filmmaking, like the 1933 original, that being almost looking like bipedal crocodiles. The Tyrannosaur stranded on this
I was just about to say, they have like scoots all
It's
over them
not
and
too
shit.
hard to find out why. Studies from 2022 noted repeated patterns of injuries on T-Rex skulls, suggesting that this species used their heads as their primary weapons, and V-Rex was no different. The keratinous buildup on the brows of the T-Rex were also visible in the more modern V-Rex,
Yeah.
but more exaggerated. In this arms race on an island where literally any creature is one misstep from getting flatlined, even the mighty descendant
Is that a
of
Kong
T-Rex
game?
had to push it further. So,
What game
unlike
is
its
this?
smooth
What?
ancestor, V-Rex featured thicker bony osteoderms and scales along their body. While T-Rex didn't quite need this armor, especially being agile already and fighting head-to-head with other T-Rexes, these V-Rexes faced a wider variety of dangers that might have instigated the development of this armor, especially useful against the larger variants of Venatosaurus, hordes of Therapus mordax, and the 2 most dangerous opponents it could face, another V-Rex and Megaprimatus Kong. These apes being possibly the most agile heavyweights in the island, and capable of easily getting around the heavily armored head, and running the danger of getting flanked by members of their own species. That's right. V-Rex, coming from an already agile lineage of T-Rex, took an
I low-key would love to watch a Koji Center video or a video breakdown of all the fucking like plants in Skull Island because, bro, how is Kong swinging from like a tree and shit when he's like probably like no more heavier than the fucking V-Rex? Like that shit's crazy.
Further by changing the anatomy of their rib cage. A larger gap between the last ribs and the hips allowed V-Rex to sneak through the dense jungles.
I was about to say, make it a little bit more sneaky and agile.
T-Rex might notice something lacking in V-Rex, the gastralia. This has been greatly reduced since the Cretaceous and no longer offers the same protection.
Make him more
Carnotaurus,
mobile.
on the other hand, meanwhile draws traits from its real-life relatives and exaggerates them. During the production of Dinosaur, T-Rex was actually going to be the main antagonist until newer developments in the late 90s. Carnotaurus was introduced as a potential villain, and it made it into production a lot bigger than its Cretaceous ancestor, and a lot more heavily armored.
It is crazy. Yeah, that thing is super armored. But Carnotaurus is already really heavy armored, as like Scoots.
Instead, skin impressions preserved with the body show large feature scales.
Yeah.
Plates of keratin embedded in the skin with no bones about.
Kind of like Scoots.
Big Disney Carno, however, seemingly had a mixture of these two. Hardened plates of keratin skin along its back and
Look at the fucking tail.
bony armor. But it doesn't end here. Similar to Tyrannosaurus, Carnotaurus also fought with its head. A much more sturdy, thicker, and reinforced skull with keratin scales allowed this animal to absorb.
A lot more
effects.
snub nose too,
In
bro.
fact, the debatably canon skeleton display in Disney World's Animal Kingdom Countdown to Extinction is actually a gestalt of Carnotaurus and Tyrannosaurus skeletons. The head being a mixture of these two animals and something that may play in favor of the Carno down in another section. Note that this guy may possibly have had a more reinforced ribcage as well, even though not
That's crazy.
exclusively shown in the display at the theme park ride. Just like many other incomplete T-Rex skeletons, we do know for sure that both real-life Carnotaurus and Tyrannosaurus had more gastralia coverage than our V-Rex. Therefore, we can assume that Disney Carno likely had more armor in this area. V-Rex
That's
internally
crazy.
likely had the thicker skull. Carno is definitely not too far behind in that regard. V-Rex
Yeah.
and Carno both have very well-armored backs. The Carno with a very high likelihood of being more armored internally in the abdomen. Both with potential weaknesses that could be exploited depending on how these two fight. For now, we'll settle this as a draw for the two theropods.
Really?
Section 3, Speed. Winning speed may not have seemed important to past face-offs. However,
Has to be
today, the winner
Carnotaurus.
of this edge will have the ability to pick when the fight
It really
happens,
has to
on
be.
what terms, moving rapidly to increase blows, retreat,
'Cause it's a
or
little bit
catching
lighter,
opponent
too.
that wants to cut their losses and try to take off. So the Tyrannosaurinae was the group where all the largest tyrannosaurs like Chuchungtyrannus, Tarbosaurus, and T-Rex all hail from. These theropods would grow up in height and length in the first growth stage before they started to bulk up as adults. Looking at both the natural history of Skull Island and tie-in video games, we can see that young V-Rex do indeed have this agile build before they bulk up into their adult form. But at this scale, things do
So
begin
cool.
to change up on V-Rex.
You know what's really cool about that too, actually?
Adult form. But at this scale, they'd have this agile build before they
When they're
bulk up
young like
into
that,
their adult form. But at this scale,
they look like they could be like the baby down here. That seriously looks like it could be an obligatory biped or obligatory quadruped. Like it starts biped, but then it could be going all fours. Once it gets to like here, I feel like it could still be an obligatory triped. What? Quadruped. What the fuck? I'm gonna like this video before I forget.
things do begin to change up on V-Rex. There is one difference in the internal anatomy of these two that might determine who wins this category. In
Like this
fossorial
video.
predators that chase prey down
Not
for
mine,
long
this
distances,
one.
There is a certain golden ratio in the proportions of the upper leg versus the
But do
lower
mine
leg,
as well.
involving a short and thick upper leg, but longer lower leg. This allows for plenty of muscle attachment, meaning the upper
That's
leg
crazy.
only moves a shorter distance to swing the longer lower leg back and forth to cover more ground. This saves energy, preserves momentum while running long distances. But V-Rex's skeleton here shows that the proportions have changed from the ancestral Tyrannosaurs. A longer upper leg relative to the side of the lower leg, and it also tends to walk with a much more bent-legged stance. Now, this may be good for
Yeah.
spectacle, as this makes the V-Rex move around more menacingly. However, this is the exact opposite of what one would want for high-speed
Yeah.
professional movement.
That makes sense.
Meanwhile, brings a build that manages this kind of speed even at a large size. Both the design and skeleton display at the theme park are a Frankenstein combo of the real-life Carno and T-Rex. So, quick parenthesis here. Viewers of the channel have heard us rant before about how some animals are realistically too big to function properly. If that is you thinking that while watching these animals move, then yes, you're right actually. However, in
God damn, look at them
this is
thighs.
one of the only physics warping phenomena we usually let slide lately. Otherwise, some of these fights would end up with both animals crushed under their own weight the moment we start the fight simulation. Disney Carno's build is a bit more optimized for long pursuits, and its real-life relatives were absolute speedsters. Thanks to caudofemoralis muscles in conjunction with
Lord
its
have
tail,
mercy.
this animal was able to hit top speeds and maintain them for a long time. A 2011 study by Dr. Scott Persons and Dr. Philip J. Curry literally called this animal Dinosaur Speed Demon. Floridana also had a thick
That's
tail.
crazy.
Granted, it was more flexible, so it probably would get outrun by its real-life counterpart, but this one was seen to hold a sprint for a good amount of time, chasing down a herd of herbivorous dinosaurs, initiating the ambush from a very long distance instead of sneaking up on them at close proximity. And this happened twice. In this fight, the Carno, despite being almost just as heavy, has a better leg anatomy for speed, giving them the ability to set the terms for this fight. Edge.
They literally said Vasto was like more of like in the forest kind of thing.
Now is a good time to show where these guys are going to fight at the end of today's
Okay.
episode. Carnotaurus, as mentioned already, was seen hunting in open grasslands. Although
This was so hard, I don't even know.
in the movie, it is
I would say V-Rex is probably a little bit more agile.
a natural history of Skull Island. The
Genuinely,
T-Rex
because
did at
it
times
fights
live in
Kong.
open plains. So, assuming that these two did live in the same landmass, it is very likely that these two specimens will eventually contest over territory. These environments may have trees, shrubs, rocks, and other variables in the terrain that could be leveraged by the one who is most agile. Carnotaurus sastre may have been a speedster, however, the same study that called it a speed demon did note that they had to slow down to turn, or run in a wide angle to change direction. Thankfully, however, Disney Carno does have a different body build, again, similar to T-Rex, though perhaps not exactly. Tyrannosaurs, coming from Coelurosaurs, did come from a lineage of agile animals that were used to maneuvering through dense terrain. The T-Rex's ilium, or hip bone, and muscle attachments made it possible for T-Rex to turn
Or
on
to
its
like
own.
just swivel, yeah.
Carnotaurus have this? Quite possible. Carnotaurus was also able to maneuver upwards on an incline on very
I
uneven
forgot
terrain,
about that
using its
shit.
tail to turn its body radius enough for it to hit with considerable force. But one might
Okay.
think that these two so far are neck and neck in terms of agility. However, the Statosaurus Rex took it further. What initially seemed
I was
to be
about to say.
weakness in armor now works in favor of V-Rex. It was mentioned in World of Kong.
Yeah, because it needs to be more agile.
Arrangement of the spine were reduced so as to let the V-Rex maneuver even more
God damn it.
easily through the dense, shrinking terrain of this island. This evolved Tyrannosaur, apart from being even more agile, is now more flexible, and in a way, a less rigid body can help absorb more hits. See, we told you that certain aspects might not play out exactly how you think. In this case, it seems like an additional 66 million years of evolution and living in Skull Island.
I knew it was gonna be the Vasto.
For V-Rex to
I knew it
win
was gonna be.
category. Edge.
I knew it.
V-Rex. Section 5. Intelligence. Dinosaur intelligence has been a topic debated for decades.
V-Rex.
Taking it a step further and comparing two fictional
Don't
species,
got this. I
one
think it's the
being a speculatively
Carno,
evolved
bro. The
T-Rex,
Carno is
and another
intelligent as hell.
Anabellosaur that strayed far from its own family tree is going to be quite challenging, and we can only use their real-life relatives as a reference to a certain degree. So, the general consensus is that many carnivorous theropods were broadly similar in intelligence to many modern predators like crocs, predatory birds, and some carnivorous animals. This spectrum may seem a bit broad, but don't underestimate crocodilians. These guys lately have been underrated for quite some time. All the while, they possessed complex memory skills, deductive reasoning, use of tools, baiting prey, and even pack hunting. All things that most experts agree that
Crazy.
Tyrannosaurs and Abellosaurs displayed. Both are capable of pulling off ambushes, understanding the importance of going incognito. Intelligence-wise, Tyrannosaurs were broadly the smartest of the large theropod dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's true.
Carnosaurs in particular did also show a lot of similarities, and was likely a cut above most Abellosaurs in the smart scale. In fact, some research on the brain anatomy indicated Carnotaurus was very similar to some Tyrannosaurs. So, does this dictate the edge in this category? Well, not so fast. There is one factor that does tilt the odds. The Carnotaurus in the movie were still healthy, generally diverse individuals that had just started experiencing an extinction event. V-Rex, on the other hand, during the events of 1933, have been enduring an ongoing extinction event that depleted their genetic diversity. Remember, this island was
Oh,
over time.
so they're
Their
inbred.
own kind and the great apes brought both to the brink of extinction. This means generational inbreeding had already started
Yeah.
and afflicting the remaining V-Rexes. They
Okay.
were quite similar to a healthy individual. It's not like they were an RPG character that suddenly had their stats cut in half. But inbreeding has shown in modern species that physical and mental deformities come into play. One
Yeah.
example is the captive populations of Bengal white tigers.
That lion looks so
This
scared
could
to
also
be
explain why the
right by
V-Rex
that white
movie
one.
acted so oddly at times. The filmmakers embraced the idea of these being inbred mutations, traits like mismatched teeth, altered torsos,
Yeah.
and getting distracted a little too much by Anne during the fight. Now, some might argue that the V-Rex thought this was Kong's offspring, but even an animal of this caliber should have put two and two together to realize this was not Kong's offspring, and not an important threat in their fight versus King Kong. Instead of going for the clear weak spots or trying to handicap the ape, they instead went for Anne. Their priorities weren't quite straight here, especially since these two species were mortal enemies, and V-Rex seemed to have lost sight of the big picture here. When motivated, however, V-Rex does show some advanced problem solving, figuring out the swing mechanic while restrained and tied up in order to reach Anne. All
I
three
didn't
worked
even
in
think about that either.
coordination, especially this part, where the two V-Rex waited until the third one pulled up to then attack at once. Clearly, these are smart, but also a bit clumsy with their priorities. Carnotaurus robustus floridana, on the other hand, displayed complex hunting methodology, quietly sneaking up to Bruton and Krato, nearly killing both, and them usually being portrayed as predators who lock in on the objective. Decision-making that nearly paid off had it not been for unforeseen circumstances. Once Carno changed his target from the herd to the more vulnerable Kron, it made the decision to attack the Hadrosaur despite being on top of hard terrain. Had it not been for the unstable platform, it's very likely that both Aladar and Nira would have also been lunch. For this category, the fact that this particular V-Rex was afflicted with neurological issues due to inbreeding and lost sight of the bigger picture at play gives the already intelligent Venator an edge in intelligence.
Yeah.
Had this been a more genetically balanced V-Rex from eons ago,
That's crazy.
ended up with the Tyrannosaur. But sometimes better tools can offset the balance of power. And what better than the next category? Section number 6, senses. Let us now focus on both of these animals' heads for a bit and study some sensory organs to see who is likely to lock in on targets better. One thing the CT scan of a Carnotaurus brain did show was that parts of T-Rex and Carno brains looked pretty different. T-Rex and Carno's olfactory
T-Rexes had like insanely good smell and eyesight. Yeah.
Not that Carnotaurus had bad vision, no, but T-Rex had far better vision in terms of differentiating light from dark colors. Interestingly, even if it was by mere coincidence, in the film we find Carnotaurus have a hard time spotting Aladar in the cave, only spotting him when lightning lit up the cave entrance. So, while the 1930s generations of V-Rex may have had some deformities already, even
That's a good point.
can only nerf an animal to some degree. Deformed or not, this snout leaves room for a much larger sinus cavity. Since this species presumably lived on this isolated landmass for millions of years, the sensory organs might have become more advanced and fine-tuned to pick up the slightest nuance in a heavily concentrated island with hundreds or even thousands of life
That's
forms.
true.
Bearing their line of sight, and V-Rex seems to have more binocular vision, being able to lock in on targets
Yeah.
with better depth perception.
That makes more sense too.
That's if it decides to focus on the task at hand. The range of hearing for both of these creatures was probably broadly similar.
So the V-Rex's problem is ADHD or ADD, attention deficit disorder? I can't remember. So it's just got ADD and ADHD, bruh. It's just fucking doesn't focus. Real?
Investigations into the inner ear show both Carnotaurus and Tyrannosaurus were well acute at hearing very low frequency sounds below 3 kilohertz. So, who wins the edge? At a distance, both of them would be roughly on par to detect each other with sound or smell. As they approach, V-Rex will spot the Carno first, but since this fight takes place in an open field, no real advantage is played here. What will matter today is the fact that V-Rex has better depth and light perception. In range, the V-Rex would
That's
have
fair.
the slight advantage of picking his target slightly better. Edge, V-Rex.
Okay,
Section
that makes
7,
sense.
Fight effectiveness. It goes without saying that the two primary weapons for these juggernauts are the very obvious business ends of their body. These jaws eclipse all other beasts of the land seen in the fossil record. Starting us out, the Carnotaurus has an absolutely monstrous head. May not be immediately obvious in the movie, seemingly smaller in comparison to the iguanodons, but don't forget that either of these two iguanodons are quite large themselves. Today, we'll look at the amount of mouthful these two can crunch on, bite force, and the type of teeth at play here.
Oof.
To figure out
I don't know.
an estimate of bite force, we'll be using formulas and data from Dr. Sakamoto.
I want to say V-Rex takes this one too, but the Carnotaurus, the fact that it's mixed in with the T-Rex basically, might give it the upper hand in my opinion. Just because, like, I can't name like actual science behind it, but I know it has probably a smaller head. I need to look at its skull again because it might have like a much more larger temporal fenestra, which might give it more fucking bite strength and shit. Okay.
The bite of a robust Carnotaurus is halfway between the size of an actual Carnotaurus and Tyrannosaurus. Then from here, scale up the jaw to the size of Carnotaurus robustus. Being a bit less conservative as we were prior, the resulting crunching force measures as high as 53 to 74,000 newtons. And
that's crazy.
Thick serrated teeth capable of shredding. Note, these kinds of teeth aren't quite the best for crunching like a T-Rex, but we are now talking about a good combination of slicing and crunching. Additionally, the fact that the Robustus's skull is a lot wider than Sastrae's suggests that this
Yeah, that's where it gets different, because look at the fucking Carnotaurus Sastrae. Its jaw is just so much more slimmer and shit. Wow. If I remember Sastrae too, literal teeth were meant to just puncture and then just stick on there and then like thrash it basically. Well, that thing, it looks like it's more meant to just shred and full, man. That's a big like jaw right there, dude. Holy. I don't know. I don't know.
This again is another perk of being an Abelisaur that adopted some physical traits of the wider-jawed Tyrannosaur. In other books, it's even mentioned that this Carno's jaws are wide enough to be able to swallow a human whole. The V-Rex has quite a reputation to uphold. As the size of an animal increases, the weight of the animal in question will increase at an even faster rate. This is square cube law action. So every muscle of these animals, including the jaw, will now have to work even harder against gravity. This is why when you double the size of a theropod, that doesn't automatically mean double the bite force. And this V-Rex, twice the size of a T-Rex, will not have more than double the bite force.
No, yeah.
By Dr. Sakamoto supports this, since we have smaller Tyrannosaurs, half the mass of Tyrannosaurus Rex, but with more than half the chomping force. So, after observing the skull of this creature, we noticed something interesting. After 66 million years of evolution, the jaw structure actually changed a bit. Stouter and more robust in some regions, but leaner in others. The hole you see here in the back of the skull, combined with this one on top of the head, are primary attaching points for the jaw muscles to work in tandem with the
those fenestras, yeah.
What does this mean? These progressively shrinking keyhole shapes mean that V-Rex changed
it has its temporal fenestra is just smaller.
For a larger size. Since being this big and its chomp was already more than enough, otherwise at this scale V-Rex would likely smash its own skull. With this in mind, V-Rex would probably be a ballpark figure of 70 to 85,000 newtons of force, hugely gargantuan, and a big reason for the downfall of the Mega Primatus Kong species. To figure out the edge, some of these weird tooth deformities may work in favor of this particular V-Rex. V-Rex has the stronger bite and wins this edge, but something
I was not expecting that actually.
have the necessary force needed to kill the opponent if bitten on the right spot. So, while V-Rex wins this edge, landing hits is critical. Other weapons may open different opportunities. Section number 8, auxiliary weapons. The jaws might be the business end, but either of these two have more than enough weight to throw around and use their body parts as devastating weapons. We'll be comparing the brow region of these animal skulls as well as the tail. Now,
yeah, the tail and brow on the fucking Carno is insane.
slight advantage here. Had this been a hugely superior rotation speed, then we'd end this section and call it for V-Rex. However, we are dealing with a megatheropod with a very special set of weapons on its tail and brow regions. Starting with the skull, Carnotaurus robustus has been seen on screen to use these as a mace. Topped with a thicker, wider skull, the slightly slower rotation speed of Carno is made up by an impact inflicted by a smaller surface area, that being the small tips of these horns. Similarly to how the V-Rex's teeth snagged an edge in the previous section, the Carno's horns now have more piercing power. Against an armored opponent, it may at first seem confusing as to how these blows could pierce. Well, in the film, almost every blow from the Carno's horns were aimed low. And without a Gastralia to help guard against these blows, these may prove a lot more effective than a blow from
That's
a
insane.
flatter surface. Tail blows are a maneuver used by both species. While V-Rex has more weight behind a blow and greater rotation speed, Carnotaurus isn't too far behind either. Even if slightly inferior in terms of force, not even that much to make a huge difference. The designers of Carno Robustus gave this fella another edge. Spiked ridges on the end of the tail turn this weapon into a scourge whip, not only throwing lesser opponents back, but also making these hits sting, or even cut if hitting an unarmored area hard enough. Does this even matter against an opponent of slightly greater weight? At best, it levels the playing field in the duel of tails. Head blows, however, matters more, since both of these fight predominantly with their heads. For this category, the Carnotaurus takes the edge for auxiliary weapon.
That was easy, bro.
Section 9,
X Factor, the best part.
We are moments away from witnessing these two fight to the death. But first, we need to quickly go over some lore that affects the mentality of these two fighters, and what's at stake in today's fight. During the development of the film, the idea of Tyrannosaurus being a scavenger and not a hunter was heavily disseminated amongst the filmmakers. And since the Carno was initially supposed to replace the T-Rex, depicting Carnotaurus, whose name means meat-eating bull, as merely a scavenger, didn't sit right with the production team. Therefore, they opted to make this creature not only a hunter, but a shrewd pursuit predator. This goes a bit further. Apart from successfully hunting prey and tracking down a herd instilling terror on literally every other species, Carnotaurus lived in an extreme version of the late Cretaceous, with animals from completely different eras of the Mesozoic and more types of potential game than any other big predator did in real life. And given these abelisaurs didn't grow as fast as Tyrannosaurus, for a Carno to reach these gargantuan sizes, it would have been very skilled, experienced, and to some degree, a bit lucky, giving it plenty of cause for caution and retreating from an unfavorable situation, as seen when Carno opted to go for easier prey instead of taking on a whole herd. Or after seeing the cave collapse took out its partner, instead of being vengeful, this fella decided to leave to hunt another day. But V-Rex, meanwhile, was in a slowly crumbling world that was declining more and more by the decade, and every species had to fight tooth and nail to maintain themselves alive. Tyrannosaurs grew quickly by...
I love how in-depth Goji Center gets into this, because it's making me think a lot more. I'm like, damn, you're right, bro. It did go after the easier option, and it did back away from when the cave fell on it. Oh my god, you're right.
Theropod standards, so it's
crazy
that V-Rex did as well. And in an environment as tightly packed and crammed with competitors at that young age, mixed with mental degradation from inbreeding, you have the recipe for creatures that just don't know when to quit. They can hold back and be reasonable when confronting rivals of their own kind, but against other species, they might push their luck, and are the types to press and get more aggressive even if they are outmatched. This can be reckless, and no doubt resulted in plenty of their species never reaching adulthood, picking fights with dangerous herbivores or rival predators. But it also means they might catch an opponent off guard who expects the fight to be over, only for these crazed V-Rex to ambush them and keep the fight going. We are now ready to reveal which of these megatheropods will walk out of a fight to the death.
All right, put your guess in the comments. You know, who do you think's gonna win? I'm still going with my boy, the Carnotaurus. It just, and like, look at the spikes on its back, bro. You bite into that, you could bite into those spikes and that shit won't even hurt you. Like, I don't know. I think Carnotaurus got this easily.
Taurus robustus floridana wins the edge in speed, intelligence, and auxiliary weapons. The Statosaurus Rex wins the edge in size, agility, senses, and bite effectiveness. Both creatures have similar amounts of armor, but arranged differently. Today's fight will take place in neutral ground, a vast open field with foliage and some dense cover. Terrain both animals are familiar with and identify as prime hunting grounds. The stage is set, the combatants ready. Coming up, the Statosaurus Rex versus Carnotaurus robustus.
Let's go, Carno. Come on. Let's go, Carno. Let's go, Carno. Cook up, cook up. God, shit's so cool. Oh, right after the tail. Okay. W. Just can't turn. It already looks so bloody compared to the Carno. Oh, oh. Okay. Get up, Carno. Get up. Ooh. This is not looking good. He ran off. Come on, Carno. You gotta do something. Oh, W. Oh. Oh, you see it. You see it. Do it. Come on. Oh. Oh. Bro, its guts are about to be pouring out of its fucking head. Or gut. What am I? Oh, he got too fucking... You're just going for anything. That thing's downright evil, bro. The Carnotaurus is downright evil. Oh. Dude, that now I feel bad for the Vaso. He's just trying to fight however he can. Oh, is he gonna tear it off? Ain't no way. The Vaso's just gonna... Wow, I was rooting for the Carno, but bro. That Vasto was doing everything it could and it just could not win. My god. My lord. That was crazy. I'm so glad the Carno won, but oh my god.
Long slugfest. It was the Floridian champion who managed to survive this fight. But this was thanks to a few factors. Both were already pretty even in most categories, but in this particular fight with these builds, some things matter a bit more. The attributes that resulted in Carnotaurus being able to live another day were armor, combination of speed,
Yeah, easily.
auxiliary weapons, but there's something else. While the V-Rex won the edge for bite effectiveness, Carnotaurus was not too far behind. Remember, it does not take maximum biting force to inflict lethal wounds to the opponent. Sometimes the amount of times you can inflict hits matters more. In this battle scenario, the encounter begins with both of these predators sensing each other. They know the other is lurking about, but in today's scenario, V-Rex manages to lock into Carno first. Attempting to use the cover of the forest to spring an ambush and avoiding getting spotted initially, the V-Rex was able to surprise the Carno. Its fast acceleration and speed left the V-Rex with a mouthful of tail. Being able to attack from both ends, the Carno reverses with a hit with his horns. Both of these animals are armored and are very close to the same weight. Their bites are capable of killing each other if hit on the right spot and long enough. Both are relatively agile, so it was inevitable for this fight to be a slugfest. Factors such as the ability for the Carnotaurus to aim low during its horn attacks and fend off the V-Rex with the tail helped the Carno fend off the V-Rex in conjunction with his armor. Carnotaurus in their world were accustomed to extremely vast hunting grounds. There was plenty of room to share, so remaining here was going to be chaotic. V-Rex, on the other hand, was accustomed to tight spaces. Every inch of hunting real estate mattered, and seeing a rival species meant that letting it walk away alive was letting it come back to fight you again in the future. V-Rex was not done fighting. Carno, seeing that this creature was relentless, now has no other choice but to fight this one out. Furious, and seeing how this one can sometimes get a bit temperamental, Carno realizes that this fight needs to be finished. Both, accustomed to using their heads in combat, show the same behavior in the battle arena. Except the small surface area making contact with the V-Rex nearly costs him his eye. Each impact is painful despite having a thick skull of his own. Carno seizes the opportunity to press the attack. The quicker Carno leverages speed to make his own headbutts more powerful, enough to set up an opportunity to finally reach the relatively undefended underbelly of V-Rex, an area the Carno had already previously injured. V-Rex tries to end this one last time, despite suffering many wounds. The V-Rex needed to get a mouthful. However, the speed at which the Carno ran caused him to topple violently. However, the had already been ravaged greatly by slicing wounds and goring. Carnotaurus knows this, and it backs off knowing that it won. No need to risk life and limb for a finisher when the opponent is just as good as beat. V-Rex is left to die in this scenario from blood loss, due to repeated injury from a versatile opponent. This was a very close fight on neutral ground. However, and terrains could have played in favor of the other. Fights between similar builds tend to go one way or another. For today, however, the smallest nuances had to be taken into account. Today, the final verdict showed that versatility coupled with fast execution can grant victory.
Crazy epic, bro. That was so epic. Subscribe to Goji Center, bro. That was so cool. I kind of had a feeling that the Carno was gonna win. I had a feeling. I did. But I wasn't positive, you know? You can't just say Carno's gonna win. You just gotta be like, gotta look at the other sides. Like I saw V-Rex Could have had a chance. Like I thought the Carno was cooked in there for a sec, bruh. But man, that was that was so awesome, bro. Lord have mercy. Subscribe to Go Center for sure. Um, now we play some games. It was a W way to start the stream though. W way indeed. But yeah, let's play some games. I think what we're gonna play first, actually. Should we play Path of Titans? I do kind of want to play it, but I also really want to play I don't know, just a different game, man. We can see if Marvel Rival works. I want to play Marvel Rivals on stream, so we'll try it. We'll try it for sure. But golly, that was such a cool fight, bruh. I was expecting Carno to win. I just didn't want to sound like I was too confident or anything. Oh, Carno's gonna win easy, blah blah blah. But I just thought that sounded lame. But I honestly had no idea. I didn't know who was gonna win. Alright, I'm launching Marvel Rivals. If it doesn't work, then we'll just play we'll honestly probably play a little bit of Arc Raiders. Maybe start some Cyberpunk. Because I've wanted to start Cyberpunk on a stream for a while, but it's just one of those, I don't know. It's a single player game. Not a lot of people play it. I mean, a lot of people play it, but not like everybody in the world plays it, and, you know, just dick rides it like me. Alright, let's see if Marvel Rivals will work. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it at least. Yeah. It doesn't show up. I don't know why it won't let me play Marvel Rivals on stream, but it's whatever, man. We'll just close out of that. Let's see how the stream's going so far. You can't just see how the stream's going so far. Or it seems like it's working fine. Just wanted to make sure. Oh. Riot just added a new video, so I'm gonna have to watch that later. I love his videos. Alright. I think we will start some Cyberpunk, you know? Why not? You know? Let's see if that works too. Cyberpunk might not work. I don't know why it wouldn't, but it might not. I don't really know what works with this shit sometimes. Golly. God, that's some good water. Though I think I have a save on here. You never know. I might just restart the save and just do a new one. Because I think people would like to see that. Will I be able to play this game on stream? There are boobs in this game.
Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30.
I didn't even think about
that. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will
I could just try to avoid it.
Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid.
Oh,
in
man.
Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica,
Well,
Pacifica is
Pacifica's
still
Pacifica.
This has been your man Stan. Join me for
I
another
really
day
want
in
to play
our
it, so I think we're gonna
city
just
of
test it.
dreams.
We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. Hopefully we don't see any boobs or anything. Game. Regular starter point. Should we go hard? Let's go hard. Why not? I always like starting as Street Kid. This is probably my favorite to start off, but I don't start a Nomad enough. It's just Street Kid. Like a male or female? I think my last playthrough is a male, so I'll do female this time. Oh, wait, rotate. I need to see your face. Make her as pale as me. I'm a pretty pale guy, even though I look kind of tan. I just got sunburn a little bit. God, this game is loud. Skin type, freckles, W. Hairstyle. I kind of like this one. What does the yellow look like? Make her kind of look like Bulma. Dude, the music in this game is so peak. I think we'll go with these eyes. Make her look a little bit more Asian, you know? But I want to add... I don't know. Let's do that. That looks pretty badass. Wait, what was that one? That's kind of cool looking, low-key. Aw, dude, let's give her a fucking Renegon, bruh. I mean, I know it's not a Renegon, but it looks kind of like it. Eyebrows. I got some bushy-ass eyebrows, so I think we're gonna give her some bushy-ass eyebrows, too. Should we just make this, like, female me? Like, if I was a female? I don't even know what I'd look like if I was a female. Bushy-ass eyebrows, dude. Let's give her that one. Let's make them blue too. Nose matters a lot. Go from a side profile real quick. I already like that one. Yeah, that's perfect, dude. I like that nose. I have like... I kind of have lips like that, so this one is pretty good. The top is a little bit more heart-shaped, so maybe we give her one that's like more heart-shaped top. Dude, are those my lips or what? I think those are literally my lips. Jaw. I think we need more of a side profile again for this one. So her jaw is already pretty good, but let's give her a rounder jaw. How does that look? That's nice. I like that. I'm not gonna see her ears. I don't think that matters. Dude, I like this one on her. She looks good. Give her a facial scar too. I kind of like that actually. Harry Potter vibes. Oh, that's a cool facial tattoo. That's pretty cool looking. Not for her, I'd say, but I don't know. I might not give her one. I mean, this one's pretty low-key. Yeah, let's not. I won't see her ears, but we'll give her... Oh, man. I want, like, more cartilage, though. Because I've always wanted a cartilage piercing, personally. Maybe someday I'll actually get one. Maybe as like a 1,000 subscriber special or something someday. I'll get a cartilage piercing. But for now, I think I'm chill without. Teeth. Could just keep them normal. Yeah, let's just keep them normal. I'm joking. No pink girls. Give her some makeup though. Oh, that looks so cool in my opinion. I kind of like this one too. I don't know, I think this one's the winner. Change the color to it, like to maybe... I like that. Yeah, I think that works. Again, I really like that. Ooh, this one is definitely it, in my opinion. That one's so cool. Oh, there's no orange for this one though. Anything similar to it? That's pretty cool, I guess. Let's not do orange. Let's do a dark blue, maybe? Purple? As you can tell, I don't do makeup enough to know if this looks good or not. Let's just go black on black. Cheek makeup. I kind of like that one. Just like, I have quite a bit of freckles on my face. Not as much as this, but that's where I think I like this one a little bit more. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Nah. Nails. Oh my god. Oh, wait. I didn't even get to level her up. Escape. It's just a game, I guess. Still, I don't think YouTube would really like it, that the fact that it showed a little bit of a breast. I was like, for a bit too. Totally forgot. It does that, or I would have closed a little bit quicker, but. Ugh. Let's just play.
A little anesthesia.
W fit though. Alright. Alright. Knock back the shot and then break your nose. Come on. Make that shit feel good. Set it.
Motherfucker.
Everything chill, hermana?
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
Oh, local guy.
You really think somebody local tried to mug me, Pepe?
Listen, V. I got a problem. Serious this time.
Spit it out.
Come on, spin it. What is it now?
It's, Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs. And he don't joke about that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk? Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
My bro jumped the joint. Deserved a hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
You ever gonna get wise, Pepe? Please tell me your brother's doing all right.
Doing his thing, you know. So, can you help?
I'll
Yeah.
talk to Kirk, but then you're gonna owe me one.
He's a good boy.
You're saving my life,
Just
V.
lacks direction.
Truly.
Of course.
Demons walk with him.
No problem, Pepe.
Fuck, I take it.
But I'll tell him you're sorry.
Gotta forget about that guy.
Hey, Kirk. Wanna talk?
V, been a while? Spin it. What you need?
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
What, he too shy to hand over the Eddies himself? Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
Hell's your problem. What's he owe you?
Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot and leave it at that.
A cred shark with business ethics. Sounds too good to be true.
Well, Merry fucking Christmas.
Cut him some slack, will ya? He'll pay. Just needs some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you? You borrow Eddies, you gotta pay him back. With interest. It's common fucking knowledge. You suggesting I let a flaky cunt who can't keep a deal off the hook?
No. You let him off because it's me asking.
Ha! You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
You avoid
You know
trouble.
what, Kirk? I sometimes
Right.
get the impression you forget you aren't from around here. Pop into Haywood for the occasional visit, sure. But you live far, far away in Pacifica.
What are you getting at?
Getting that, you probably need to think before you start something with a local son.
Real?
I'm open to other options.
Oh yeah. This is a nice car.
What's this?
Grab a look.
I'll guess.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of see
Green
from
ride
on the
there on
table.
the page. Only 4 of them in NC as of now. 1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan. 3, a rental service.
Uh-huh. And 4?
Number 4 will belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
I do this, and Pepe's debt is squared?
Of course. I'm a man of my word. You know that. Whole thing's simple. You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night, like clockwork. Soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta grab the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
Honestly, it's a shit plan.
Plan sounds shaky as fuck.
Oh, how so?
Sounds like you're looking for a sucker.
This ain't no setup, V. Heard you got a good head. Maybe we help each other make a few eddies.
And your man Rick?
Trust him like my own brother.
Who's the owner?
Just an Arasaka suit from across the water. Spews cash out of every hole in his body.
And his name?
How would I know? Why would I care? It's a hot item and I know where to find it.
I guess it's fair. I guess it's fair.
How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire? Fast and easy? Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
This bitty bop works like the
One
key
sec.
Rayfield
Bitty
techs
bop.
used for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Oh, come on, Kirk. Even you don't buy that.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith. So, we all agreed then.
Best keep your word, Kirk.
Easy, V. Job's gonna pad your wallet too, you know? Head to Embers in the Glen. Rick's in the garage. Be waiting for you.
Alright, alright. God damn, what kind of fucking hole is that? That shit has a huge skull. Let me go talk to Pepe real quick. Can I talk to him real quick?
So how's it gonna be, V?
Kirk's letting you go, leaving you be. I'm not, though. You fucking owe me big.
V, you're saving my life. I mean that.
Okay, you owe me like free drinks for like a month, genuinely. Alright.
Fat ass motherfucker.
Hey, why do I see no goddamn lemons? No goddamn
The
limes?
fuck you said?
For sure.
Spare veterans some change.
So you're a vet today, huh?
What can I say? War stories rake it in.
Why not?
Here. All yours.
Knew I saw good in you. God bless. The cybernetic god comes to devour its children. Talk to the people in Santo.
Oh,
Tell them to be ready.
Yes, Padre.
who's in there?
Well, who do we have here? We. Long time. Didn't know you were around.
Yep, no place like home.
W.
Sebastian Ibarra. Haven't changed a smidge.
Sebastian Ibarra.
No one calls me by my
I like how she said it, bro.
Almost
always forget
forgotten
that.
how it sounds.
How are things, Padre?
The same. Haywood. Nothing ever changes here. I'd rather hear about you.
Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See you got a good down home welcome.
Wonder if there's a way to. One sec, one sec. One sec. First of all, I'm changing this FPS value as high as I can. Can you censor in this game? Sorry, let's see if there's any way to censor in this game. Oh, it's in the main settings, whatever. Graphics. You can change field of view. I'll change it to there. Nothing crazy. No, I'll do that. New save game right here, low-key. New save. Street Kid. I'm gonna exit this shit real quick and actually turn that on. Cause I don't care about boobs. But this game shows a lot of it. Where do I go to find it? All right. Just saying.
All right. See, you got a good down-home welcome. How was it back
Tell you
east?
later. Got something on my plate.
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride.
All right, W.
Marcus, let's go.
So it doesn't show me too much boobs now.
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
You heard
W.
of Marcus.
I like the music in here, bro.
Your return to NC has been good? Busy already?
2 years gone by, not much has changed.
You know Haywood. It has strong roots, ever watered by the same blood. Now, tell me about you.
I'll pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
Oh.
So, Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
At least it doesn't censor everything.
As you can see, I'm back. If it had been better there, wouldn't have left.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
Oh,
Shit.
come
Stop the
on.
car.
What's going on?
Business.
Business.
You carrying?
I was about to say business. Always carrying.
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day
What do you want?
to settle our biz once and for all. Got an offer for you, Patty, so listen up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be? Well,
One more
Patty,
fucking word.
stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less. Well, anything else?
Damn,
It seems
laid
our
into him pretty well.
conversation has come to a close.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
Marcus, please.
Fuck you. Don't you call me a shit bucket. You're a fucking... Damn. You got me good with shit
I'm
bucket.
pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots.
Never will.
The gift.
Never
many
will,
pretty
Padre.
Shits left around here. Their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Who is that?
No one important. He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
So badass. Padre, you're so cool. Here. Right there.
Pull up here. Right here.
Oh.
I'll just strap down below.
Here, before you go.
Oh, W.
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre. Gotta go.
So go with God.
Superhero landing.
I'll be damned.
I know. Probably looked pretty badass doing that.
Oh.
Okay, I can't look at shit like this. I like the fit, low key. Golden pants and everything. W.
Fuck.
Cube. Just a cube.
V? Status.
On location.
God, you have such
to find your
big
man.
fucking ears, bro.
He's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
Yeah, so you said.
Yeah. Shit.
Something I can help you with.
Oh, my bad.
Kirk sent me.
Mm-hmm. Camera's blind. You got 20 minutes. Do your thing.
20 minutes. Jesus.
I see the ride.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
Don't you call me fucking
Let's
kiddo.
take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a woman of little faith. See? We're rich. Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
Looks like this'll be a cool breeze.
Oh, fuck.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Wow.
Fuck!
You can drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Chingados.
I don't got shit.
You're under arrest.
Stay where you are!
I don't got shit.
Where I can see him. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce wiser.
Hey! Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector Stintz.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too.
Not familiar with
spit it out.
yours.
I'm waiting.
Yours ain't to me.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right. Rat got your tongue?
Know fuck all about me.
Truth hurts, huh? Just watch your tone. I'm not a patient man.
Damn.
Come on, Stintz. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, I just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So,
What does El Bote
probably be out
mean?
early.
Are these the thieves? Fuck ordinary street trash.
Got him
Shit.
in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play at an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff legs broken so this trash doesn't flow.
ISIS.
You heard him. Fuck.
Wait, please. Golly.
Motherfucker.
Oh, not again.
Honestly, for a sec there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
Man, same. Stentz is out to get people wound tight. Though he does have a little honor left.
Really think his sense of honor saved us?
Well, and the fact he's Haywood born and bred like us.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
No, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under-the-counter magic can't get around an alarm like that. Should've known I'd have the PD on my ass.
That's fair.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
Wait, Wells? Like, Mama Wells? Thought I recognized the name.
She's my blood, all right. Coyote's her dive. It's strange you and I never met before.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
You work with that sewer slug?
Pepe owes him big, and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Gotta wonder about Pepe letting slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk. El Cabron's gotta learn. He don't do people in Haywood dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go have some lunch.
Lunch.
You would not believe my mama's chili. Best in town.
Ooh, chili sounds good.
Getting one of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. Sense a kind of chemistry, you know? Come on. I'm fucking starved.
I'm done.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
I like the garments.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them?
Or glitched out the fucking macros.
Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Really my own second time only playing this female, so sometimes I always forget.
This building.
It does look a little bit different.
Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something.
Sorry, I
Militech
thought I
training
missed
shard. In case you need to brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Nah, Jack, no time. Maybe later.
Sure.
Mañana.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
I love Wakako too.
Elevator. This way.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, nothing. We're supposed to go to apartments, right? Oh, we need waited to get hacked by T-Bug.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug. Could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call the damn helpline.
Oh, I sleep on the wrong side of the bed, I guess.
Looking for 1237.
Is that you?
Target should be inside,
Oh.
but I got zero eyes on her biomon.
Hey, you want to get
Fingers
inside.
crossed it's not too late.
Get
Oh,
inside.
I hate this life or death. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Yeah, I think so.
No profile.
Ooh, trinket. Sack.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Hopefully not. Oh no, that's not her.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity.
Oh, so this is how they're gonna
This
censor
one's packing
her.
black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal.
Because in this one, she's all opened up and shit, and you can see her breast right there. Uncensored, but can't have that.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Dropping quiet. Baby steps, V. Enemies
bitch. I just like reading these real quick.
Careful now. On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Shit. Whatever, I wanted to do this anyways. Alright. Fuck it. Grenade! Grenade!
Clean it up. Clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the clock out at the time. Definitely don't want to slug in your back.
Holy shit. I haven't hit a single shot. They're not a fucking win. Shoot, bro.
Fuck the beach!
I'll aim first, then blast.
Dude, Jackie, can you please stop getting in my fucking way? Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Oh, I'll take that. Ah, shit.
I ain't late for breakfast.
Cover me, I'm reloading!
That's all you got?
Fuck the beach!
Holy.
Chingada madre!
Taking out our best!
Hey, V, head down!
Flank them! Fuck!
Let's, over here. Is there anything that I can initiate overload?
Numbers are dropping!
Gotta finish the job.
Lay your hand off me!
Chingada madre!
Fuck the beach!
Point for you!
Get grenaded.
Rogue event looks out on shelter. Got a window on the left. Give me 2 steps to grease the lock.
Okay, V, flank him and draw his fire. I'll do the rest.
Hack on the doors just
Holy shit.
Watch yourselves.
Good one!
W.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you
Let's
got
hurry
it.
up and do this shit.
Clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Just had to make sure. Just had to make sure, you know, you never know. Might get up and try to, you know, shoot us or something. That's why I shot him. Better be safe than sorry, you know? Oh. Never mind, that shit was useless. Take that real quick. T. Read. That. Use. Okay. Ooh, Eurodollars, W. Alright. Let's see how this is.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh yeah, I kind of assumed that it was just gonna be wearing underwear and shit.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. You know what we're dealing
She
with.
looks pretty alive. She's like moving.
She's in a tub of ice. Crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Heard people who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why. You'll be sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in.
Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neuroport. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Okay.
Is that even safe?
Isn't it saved?
Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Found the shard. We're moving now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Damn.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, V. Do your thing.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, girly.
Oh, fuck!
She's flatlining.
V, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo! Fuck, this is bad!
Catch, Chica!
Can you fail this mission?
I think... Holy shit, it worked!
Fuera, Chica. Get her outside. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to kill you. Explosion of taste, W.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway.
I am stopped at the doorway, don't you worry. Just put the thing down.
Place the patient on the ground.
I will.
5 steps back. Now.
You got it, bro. Just do your work.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 for Grenogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Chica, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Huh.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
I got a date with Misty,
you know me.
but I can't take the metro. How's they gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
Hey, that'd be nice.
It's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
We're gonna go down? Like, how the fuck am I going down? I did.
Hello?
I tried. It's not working. There we go.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Somewhat. Somewhat.
Of course she's alive and well. It's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
I forgot to turn off my light in my bathroom. Can we save right here? I might low-key just save right here.
Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed.
That's enough cyberpunk for me. That was pretty W. Love getting to play a little bit of cyberpunk. That game is so W. Don't care what people say. Game is probably top 5 easily of my games. What are we feeling now, team? What are we feeling now? How long is stream gonna be? How long is this? Almost 2 hours? Don't think we'll play Path of Titans today. We'll probably play that tomorrow. You know what we will play? We're gonna play... I don't even know. Siege? Should we? Should we play Siege? Not feeling it, really. Okay, I'm gonna go take a piss, and I'll think about what I want to play while I take a piss. I was just on my bathroom, too. So. All right. I don't know what to play yet, so honestly, you know what we might do? Might actually just react to another video real quick, and then I'll think after that. Just figure it out after that, you know? I'll always put my stream in the background just to check it out. Alright. I'm gonna watch this later. Let's watch something not too long. What is this? W invention, I guess. Definitely not watching that.
Listen to this. This is what's.
Sorry, I had to go back to that. I knew it was gonna be that. I knew it was gonna be that. It really is the face of face of China. Hmm. Rage baiting cryptids in Appalachia. That's so funny. Most of this shit is fake, but no, that's fake as fuck. Dinosaur SCPs. Interesting, interesting. Struggle meals. I've watched this before, actually. I watched it with my girlfriend, so it was on her YouTube account, but it's good. Oddcast is peak, bruh. I want to eat one of those someday. I think they taste good. I hope. Because I will eat one day. God of War Laufey seems so peak, bruh. This looks insane, actually. Five Night at Fuck Boys Drunk. What? Subnautica. Ooh, this might be a fun video to watch. Wendy Heights, bro, I remember that game. This sounds fun. Should do that sometime. Play some kind of horror game in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains. Sounds fun. Let's reload this. Let's reload this. Looks crazy. That's really interesting to watch on YouTube. At least not right now. The fuck? Some random AI bullshit. Yeah, all these look kind of mid as fuck. Oh, so cute, bruh. Look, you want to see this shit.
We are back with our giant mousetrap contraption. If you haven't seen it, Ep 1 we smashed all sorts of stuff. Ep 2 flung stuff. Upgrade. Sharp bar. Whoa, we're calling it the Big Guillotine. The Big Gilly. The Big Gilly. We are playing the most epic game of Will It Slice. So here's yours,
give me
sir.
my paddle.
Here's
Thank
yours.
the predicament
Will it slice this massive behemoth of a stump? 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
I'm going yes. I'm going yes.
Triple. Hope you stay safe, Rexy.
We have a live feed so we can see what happens.
Everything we do is safe.
First power pack going forward. At its max pressure, we switch over to the second one.
Oh, it's like a turbo. We've actually added more power, so we're going in uncharted waters. All right, we're gonna go now. Here we go.
The fuck?
2, 1. Oh.
The green paddles
The green paddle prevails. Comprehensive. Blade.
Jesus.
Bendy on the blade. Big Gilly's bendy. More force equals more force. The fun fact about this blade is it's reversible,
Oh,
so
like
we can
a
actually
nice-
just swing it around and hit it again the other way.
I mean, comprehensive. Stump loss.
Rexy, all good?
Yeah, he only went about 2 meters.
Personally, like, I'm not too intimidated by some bendage. Like, whoever said bendage is proper?
The bar bent a little bit when they added extra pressure, so it maybe bent a bit from the stump, but it also bent when they were really tensing it up, so...
I feel like your credibility is enhanced by the fact you're leaning on a broom. I heard a little birdie on the street told me that it was at 2,000 psi and now it's at 3,000 psi. That's a significant
Jesus
jump.
Christ.
33%. Oh no, I've put a mark on the Oh, the schnoz juice.
Schnoz juice.
I'd say it's more like oil. Residue. Residue. All right, what's next item? 44-gallon drum. Ooh. And Gaunson schnoz juice. I have like a proper microfiber in my car. Yeah, I'm a glasses wearer now.
I reckon Jack's is microfiber.
It looks better from the naked. I guess things that get close to me don't remain the same.
Yeah, and they get residue.
Free static electricity.
Oh, hey.
Free static electricity.
What up, home dogs?
Oh, pretty close.
Phenomenal.
Shit's crazy to watch.
Okay. No, come on. Look at the bendage. That actually is significant. It does look good.
Okay, so Josh's comment about the slight bendage.
Yeah, categorically false.
That's false.
He should stop leaning on that broom.
Well, that's the strong way of that steel.
Yeah.
And it's just... And then left it there.
Yeah, the permanent deformation was interesting. I like that. I would have expected a bit more of elastic return.
Can we just consider...
Let's just skip. Let's skip past what he does next.
Into two bits.
Oil drum.
That's tough. Imagine if you had an axe and an empty soft drink can. It's gonna crush. So it's hard to slice because it's not pushing back much.
What are we gonna go? What are you gonna go at home?
3, 2, 1.
I don't think it's gonna cut in half.
Oh, red. So we're all on a clean sheeter or no one is? Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Good paddling, boys. Great paddling. Clean sheeters alive.
I just imagine a human getting stuck under that shit.
We didn't chop it at all. Well, maybe it didn't have a resistance.
The Phantom really will help.
That's true.
It really will.
Tail.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
What's the flex on Rexy's tail?
Interesting.
How's the paint? It's a good too.
Really having a solid exhale, that drum. Just got the stuffing knocked out of his lungs.
Rexy landed on the blade.
Good thing he's a bit like the drum.
That's crazy.
Really empty on the inside. Not metaphorically, I mean physically.
Like filled with some
No, he's got a lot of heart. Next question is, can you turn off the alarm?
Yeah. That is loud. How do you stop it?
Well, there's a button that says off on the back. I would say it would turn it off by brute force, like the time you did with the shovel. If you haven't seen the shovel video, you must go and watch it. One of the weirdest, funniest things we've ever done. Sometimes you don't know features. Big player.
Oh.
Just there, easy. Side plus smooth description. It's a freak. On this hill would be perfect. And then, boom. And then what we'll hopefully hear with a
Creamy, isn't it?
or is it? Imagine it held on.
Think it's gonna be. Oh.
That was a big sounded poppy. Well, here I see the clock. Wow, pretty resilient little sucker.
It's a yes.
Rex is okay. Hey, here's the.
Decently okay.
There's a souvenir.
I've always wanted to get into electronics. The terminals seem pretty good. Oh, only one wire disconnected. Can we get it to work again?
Hey boys, we straightened our bar out a bit. Hey! You can pick the next one.
I'm picking the next up.
Bring in the Gwishes.
Oh.
The guessing game just got interesting. It sure did.
Do you remember the first time? How good that was?
The red rocket and just went.
Here it comes! Here it comes! Whoa! Holy wow! 135 meters, folks.
Jesus.
Ooh, what about beanies?
Hey, when's this app coming out?
Before the beanies.
Oh, that's good from Aaron.
The more fire extinguishers we hit, the harder it will be. And thing at a Rexy launch.
What's happened?
Spoken
For the tail. The Gaunson FPV is back. So if we get a Rexy launch, we will see it.
I have spoken to Norton, and I should have my timing better this time.
Three, two, one. Oh!
Ooh, the clean sheet of dreams over.
I don't mind that.
The question should have been, will Gaunson nail the timing at FPV?
We see the bar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no! Quick, circle around, Gauns, it's not over.
Oh, what the cheesel?
What a comedy.
What the hell?
What happened?
I think you're right.
Oh no!
What?
Derek's right!
Look at Gauns, he's in there.
Derek's totally right!
The clean sheet
Oh yeah.
live for me.
We didn't get the pinch.
Yeah, it didn't get cut in half. It just got squished.
I don't trust him in sport mode.
How did that not chop it? Is that
Why are you so surprised?
I didn't expect this. I expected to be like hanging on by a couple of threads. It's also bent back up now.
That's crazy.
Like the surface of the moon. Alright, to the slowies. Is Rexy alright, by the way? Yeah, he's fine. Just a little kind of sad.
W. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Bar did not have the grunt. It is. I mean, cool image. The things have not.
Just a bunch of books.
What the heck? Oh.
Thought I heard a sound.
That looks more. Oh, yeah, this is it. 25. I mean, it's still not through. Ooh, definitely not.
Damn.
Long John Silver. That's just what happened. I think that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's very unsatisfying for me.
Well, you get the right. You get a ding. Brett.
No, but the point is, could it split the book?
Oh, it would have.
We didn't know. No. You cannot say that.
It probably would have.
Better.
You can say that.
That's
Probably
got some element of doubt in it.
Yeah. Right, let's move on, boys.
We're doing the bowling pins.
Listen,
If this video gets 1 million likes, we'll redo that encyclopedia. If you're not really into 10-pin bowling, the worst thing that can happen is a 7-10 split. Basically, the 2 corner pins, 7 and 10, remain.
Yep.
Add food in your tea. Yeah. You can eradicate it. Ah, you got it. Hold on.
Thank you. You're a true friend. So we're trying to split the split. Split the split. We think we figured out what happened with the encyclopedia. So as the bar swings, it actually bends slightly in the air, and so it actually goes slightly longer. We've allowed for a little bit of movement. That movement might have cost you the clean sheet. I would say it did cost me the clean sheet, and that's fine. I'm not bitter about it. So 3, 2, 1. Lunch of champions. Wow. There is cheese and salad and there's like way more. Oh, there's some turkey left. There's way more meat in the fridge too. But I can hear that thing working when it. Oh yeah, tensioning is happening. It's a power pack. Power pack.
Alright, we're ready to go. You guys ready?
Yeah. Alright, you count us down and see if it launches on 0.
3, 2, 1.
I think they're having a laugh with us on this countdown. Let's try the other button. Missed. We were long. Still long. It's not worse. I mean, we far from suck.
Hey, I'm happy to say, not every iteration is the best one.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I don't like.
I'm not happy.
Watch the slowie and see what happened. But it appears like it had a valiant attempt. Wasn't perfect, but it was in the ballpark.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, so ready. Wonder where it's.
Oh!
It just nips it, bro.
Double hit.
The movement at the same time.
Synchronized dive.
Oh my word! Oh, that's music, boys.
That is actually kind of nice.
Can we rock and roll that?
So
they're like wiggly.
So we didn't move them far enough back, really. Yeah, that's what we learned. I do propose. Do we do it again? Do we do it again with all 10 in a row? Jeez. Was that worth it?
That'll be good.
Yeah, do you want this cardboard box?
Yeah, dogs. Alright, let's get musical.
Bang, bang, bang. Will any pin be split?
Go.
Ooh, I need one split. Just one.
Oh,
Right. It did look musical.
you might have gotten one.
Like Scott's got another point.
I mean, that's pretty much middle. So
Whoa.
I mean, I did find a piece, but I don't think that counts.
Pins being made out of wood is something I was not expecting. I didn't know that they were made out of woods. Oh, weird.
Bowling pins are made to be extremely resilient. Like, they're made to be bashed, like, their whole life. Stanford's now taking the lead in the contest. Oh! Congratulations. And up next, boys, we're bringing in the boat. Yeah, we are. Woo!
That's one.
Boat.
New bar, Jizer. New bar. What is different about this bar?
It's a bit taller and it's a bit skinnier, but weighs roughly the same. Less resistance slicing through stuff like a boat. Yeah.
That and Stanford. What a vessel.
And what a vid that it went in.
Oh, it's down. It's hitting. It's almost here, you know.
Yep.
Is that the best thing we've done today?
Hey, that's up there, isn't it?
That's perfect.
Rexy's on a boat, about to get giant mouse trap. What is the question for the paddles?
I think we have to literally split the back end off.
I think it's going to be detached for a green.
Detached. Back end detached.
3, 2, 1.
I think it'll split.
I'll be in last place if this doesn't go through.
Before we hit this boat, I want to remind everyone this apparatus is destined to potentially be catapult or trebuchet, giant whip machine,
Giant sword.
Give us 2 half boats, you beautiful machine.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Jesus. Oh my god, yeah, that looked like I had no effort behind that shit. That shit was crazy.
Argue that's a point to Mr. Heron.
Hey, well done, me.
I'm happy for us. I'm happy for YouTube. Happy. Where's my glasses? Oh, they go.
Rexy went probably 30 centimeters. It's not about you, mate, for once.
Stop trying to steal the spotlight, big fella.
We've got one more after this.
One more hit.
And it's the big boulder. We're hitting a big dirty rock, and it's going to be great.
Oh, W.
Flipping hiccups.
Don't do another one. Don't.
All right.
You're not allowed to do another hiccup, Derek.
Here we go, boys.
You didn't. You didn't do it.
Hiccup slow-mo review.
2, 1. I'd love to be in the frame with my avatar.
Hot knife through butter.
That is
Real.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, it must be on a good bar.
It's a good bar.
Oh, he hiccuped.
Go for a timeout on the fence.
Hey, don't you know how to beat it? Diaphragmatic breathing. That's all we need to do. Hand out on the way in for exhale. That's all you got to do.
Just don't believe in it.
Diaphragm out on the in.
There's no such thing as hiccups even.
To beat hiccups. You might not have known you're getting this.
I usually do this sip water through a washcloth. That's never failed me. It's never failed me.
Like a dirty washcloth?
No, a clean one.
Boat being towed away.
Think you could still swim on it.
That is good. Yeah. Bit of bone crunch about that.
The rock break is pretty awesome.
This rock was actually half of another rock, and then the giant axe said hello.
3,
2, 1.
Oh.
Yeah!
I don't think it will.
Good old time.
Wow. Yeah. Either way, we both win.
We win no matter what. Well done.
This is worth 2 points.
No.
You can't. Nah, come on.
No way. It's splitting.
Oh, Blade is messed up.
Wow. It's a pretty big chunk.
Oh, no, it isn't.
It's a very big chunk. If you can lift that, you get a point.
Amen.
That should have been the rule. Wow, look at the bar. That is Warp City.
Oh, it's really split too.
It's actually cut the bar apart, like, longitudinally. This thing is definitely...
Oh my god.
A little bit. Down it comes.
Oh! It's sheared. The shelf.
That's crazy.
That is not what I thought happened. Rock off for vid win. You know what I'm playing.
I haven't kept track of you.
That's crazy.
It's a big rock.
Sanford wins.
I actually was not expecting that. I didn't think it was gonna go through. That's crazy. Holy. My lord, I'm still thinking about the fucking... Yeah, that was crazy, bruh. Alright. I think we'll play a round or two of Siege to end it off, probably. Yeah. We'll end it off with Siege. Because that game makes me, like, blow my brains out. That was crazy. Gotta admit, that was pretty crazy. Ugh. Look at that, it's stretchy. You can see me. Hello. Hello that. My goodness. I could go to sleep right now. I honestly could. But I'm not going to. I have to lock in Siege. Give me a victory royale. At least one match. Number one victory royale, yeah, for me. Peak ASMR. Skip this stuff. Alright. Go win. My right team. I max out the earbuds. I like playing with my earbuds. They're looking probably the best to use. I don't know why. They just feel good. I really want to check with you. Let's try to lock in. Lord. I'm gonna go ship it doc. Let my god Sophia. Sophia's gotta be my favorite character play. She's really versatile, in my opinion. I wish I could just play doing this. Screen right here. I could just lay down.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
I want to get a sim racing set someday, though. That's my. Then I could start sim racing for you guys. Love you.
Seconds before insertion. Insertion in 5 seconds. A bomb must be located and defused.
Fuck.
You have located a bomb.
Swapping mags.
Okay, enemy device detected. Serious drywall work. Enemy devices outlined alive.
Enemies spotted! Second floor!
Drawing this out real quick.
I'm in there, fool.
My turn!
Throwing smoke. Loading new magazine.
Melody.
4 last stop standing.
Lights on.
Wow.
You have dropped the diffuser.
That's.
Last operator
I just got scanned, I guess. From, I think, a Valkyrie cam. Gonna have to press. We're gonna have to push a little bit. I wasn't playing good either, so I could have killed that guy. I could have literally killed that guy. I think this guy is not.
remaining.
You gotta push, man.
10 seconds.
Gotta push.
5 seconds remaining. Limit reached.
Could have pushed a little bit sooner, at least. I can say you did bad. I did bad. I did bad. Mute. We target banning? Okay. I wasn't paying attention, so. Let's go warehouse. I have a plan. I have an idea.
We need to locate a bomb. bomb.
Fuck.
10 seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Got one.
Let's see what they've got tucked away. Come out wherever you are.
Reload! Scanning for enemy devices!
Cluster charge deployed. Detonate cluster charge.
W play. Oh! Down there.
1 op 4 remaining.
Guys, play on the bomb.
Breaching charges ready.
Op 4 neutralized.
Oh yeah, fuse was the W play right there. They gonna be mad if they don't talk about fuse. That would be kind of surprising, but they might not because they might have a brain. I'm Bandit Thorn, dude. She's annoying as fuck. More annoying than Cav. We could take out a Cav. Thatcher. Okay, W. Can I get a hard breach? Basically just do the same shit. But if it doesn't work, then we could just, you know, go to the
locate a bomb.
soft breach and everything.
This drone has found a bomb.
W. We saw the drone. I mean, the bomb. Cade. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Ooh, one of their teammates left. W.
5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
This gun also has like 0 recoil, to be real. Yeah, they got that shit.
Changing mag! Drone has been
One's downstairs.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Fuck. Wait, was he still up there? No, he was still down. I didn't even see. Damn, I thought he was up there for a sec. I thought he moved up. Come on, F2 better. He's gonna run upstairs.
Must recover the diffuser.
Hmm.
The diffuser has been secured. All friendlies have been eliminated.
It's whatever. Defending's low-key easier. Let's be real. Ban Thatcher, I guess. Yeah, I'm not mad with that ban. I think we should go CCTV first. I personally think we should go CCTV first. Ah, man. It's always gym bathroom first. I mean, you could just mix it up and play CCTV first. I think we should. I'm gonna stay hard kept on CCTV. That shit would save us. I'll play mute.
Secure the bombs.
Come on, bruh. Place it.
Initiating jam. Activating jammer.
There we go.
10 seconds remaining. Down to 5 seconds.
Do that.
Bomb location secure.
Electroclaw is on.
Loading mag!
I'm stuck on the toilet. Someone jumped in somewhere.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
I heard that. You gonna try to push it? Try to push it. I fucking dare you. Someone on the stairs, I think. Oh! I didn't. Okay. So no one's watching window. I thought someone was watching. I thought Cade was watching window. What the fuck are we talking about, bruh? I lit up whoever just fucking. Who was that? Golly, Cade. I'm so mad at Cade right now.
One friendly remaining.
Wow, what a fucking bad teammate. You could have literally shot at them through that window. I hope he knows that.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
I'm so annoyed. Like, Cade could have easily shot that fucking... He was looking at the window before. I don't know what changed in his mind. To be like, not feeling it anymore. I don't even know who to ban. I guess. Not even trying to target ban, just good ban. I'd rather play CCTV. Like, genuinely. I'm not good at Bandit Tricky, but I could definitely try. I'm not the best at Bandit Tricking, so I might fail at this shit. Don't make fun of me when I fail at this Bandit trick.
Secure the bombs.
Alright. Wait, has it been black screen this whole time? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Has it been black screen this whole time? I'm a fucking nerd, bro.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Barrier activated.
Watch my back.
I have an ace.
Strikes true. Deploy barrier.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Place device.
I got droned the fuck out. Didn't think it was on hatch.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
No ears? Did you not hear that? W? I guess. You guys can watch the game now, right? Yeah, now you can watch the game. Golly. That's so lame of me. That's so lame of me. Fan-ace. That doesn't sound bad. Fan rear. Here, a gym or arsenal. One of those two. Castle. Castle it up. I kind of have an idea. I have a small idea. I get 4 castles if I remember, so
Secure the area. Keep the bombs
I think this idea
protected.
can work. I'm gonna castle this door. Fuck. Can I move for a sec?
Wall reinforced.
Anybody breaks in here, we'll know. Alright. Castle this door. Castle. 1.
10 seconds left.
2.
5 seconds.
3.
Keep an eye out for Op 4 attempting to defuse your bombs. Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
Drop down wall. Oh no. Bad aim.
Reloading.
God, that ACOG is really good for them.
1 Op 4 remaining. Friendly victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
W. I had it planned and it actually worked. I was trying to make a choke point, you know? Like they couldn't push throughout the door. And I could know that they're in there, so. Wasn't a bad idea. Wasn't a bad idea. Wasn't a bad idea at all. I think that was a great idea. Rippendog? Either Lion. Play Lion. Does he have? I'll take the frags. I'll take that frag. Lion is such a weird pick these days. Fuck, I forgot. One sec.
You need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
I turned around and saw the bathroom light was still on, so I had to go turn it off.
10 seconds before insertion.
They went CCTV, didn't they?
5 seconds to go.
They went CCTV, didn't they?
Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
Reloading.
Not seeing anything here.
You located a bomb.
I knew he was there. That's so tragic. I knew he was there too.
Taking a look around.
Is he lagging?
Connection severed.
What is going on with him? Cap cans.
A really big fucking hole.
No way.
Possession.
Ah.
Only operator remaining. All friendlies have been eliminated.
I should have killed Castle. I feel bad for not killing him. Just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. This one hair right here, like what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Leonte? CCTV, dude. Let's just fucking play CCTV. I'll play Bandit on CCTV. Does he get? Nope, it's. I'm definitely taking that Keratos. Kind of sounds like Kratos. Speaking of Kratos and God of War, who else is hyped for that new God of War Laufey game? Oh my golly, that shit looks fun. Looks action packed, bro.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Wall fortified!
Camera ready to activate.
Device placed. Activate jammer.
Alright.
5 seconds left. Bomb located by Op 4.
Deployed. We have some time.
No, 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 no. I got stuck on this fucking piece of wall. Golly, I literally got stuck on a piece of wall. That's so embarrassing. Oh my god.
Op 4, last operator standing. You have been spotted. One friendly remaining.
No way. Please don't put this mute. God damn it. Don't let it explode. Don't let it explode. You fucking idiot.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Bro. If I didn't get caught on that wall, she would have gotten C4'd so hard. God damn it, bro. God damn it, bro. I literally got stuck on a fucking wall. Dude, I'm not even valoring anybody. Fuck them. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. That's tragic. I'm not playing another match, even though half of that was just black screen of me just moving around and you guys listening to it. I'm not playing another match. But if you did enjoy the stream and you watched it, maybe you should like and subscribe. Maybe. You don't have to. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. And I'll probably play some Path of Titans tomorrow. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the stream. Of me being super lazy and watching videos instead of playing games and shit because I'm super lazy. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.